video. So today's video, I must admit, isn't going to be the happiest. When you own animals and pets, especially fish, they tend to get poorly quite easily, and you may end up losing some. So just so you guys aren't worrying, because I know Boogie's the favourite. He's alright, there's nothing wrong with him. But I don't know if you guys remember about a week ago or something that I showed you me getting my marine tank. Well, I'm going to flip the camera around and show you guys. Turn the lights on so you can have a look better. But as you can see, there is no fish in here. All I have left is this little crab. It's emerald crab. You can't see him much. He likes to hide, obviously, because he's a crab. His name's Bouncer. And I didn't really talk about him much. But, well, obviously, because he's a crab, he's the only one left. Basically, what's happened, you know that I had the two chromies. I'll insert pictures as I say the names. But you know how I had the two chromies. And I had the two damsels. And they were doing really good in the tank, I remember. So basically what happened is that I had those fish, the crab and the 4 small schooling fish, and then Mum brought a female trigger offline for one of her friends, and her friend introduced this trigger to his tank, and she was being picked on within the first hour. So they've both decided to bring it here and put it in my tank. And at first it was going so well. She wouldn't touch the chromies or the damsels or the crab, and it was going really well. They was all eating properly, swimming properly, and then suddenly, after about 5 days of having them, on Monday, today's Wednesday, on Monday I came home after college, but in the morning they were all fine, but after college I noticed that there was one dead damsel in the tank, and the slightest little amount of his slime coat was missing. And then obviously, because I don't want the ammonia to spike, I pulled him right out. And then as I was pulling him out, I thought I'd better check on all the others, because the tank looked pretty bare, and normally in the middle of the day they're all sort of swimming around a little bit. So I looked around, and the other damsel had died as well, and one of my chromies had died. And that one was pretty gruesome because the eyes was eating out of it and some of the scales and stuff. So yeah, we had 3 losses on Monday. And then after that, I still had one chromie swimming around, but she wasn't looking too good. She kept, when she was swimming, and then she'd like flash back like that, like pull back and then swim, and then was quite like, almost like shaky, like having a seizure sort of thing, if you want something to compare it to. And I thought, right, she's not going to last the night. And she didn't. When I woke up, she was lying on the bottom, dead. And obviously I was pretty upset by that point, because 4 had died, not including the crab, obviously. And then I saw that the trigger, she wasn't very healthy, so I was a bit worried about her. She was swimming really slowly, she wasn't eating her breakfast, which is really, really unusual for her. and I was really worried about her, but obviously I have to carry on with the day. So at 11 o'clock I left the house to go to the dentist, and I've got new braces in if you guys wanted to know. And then when I came back, she was really not well, and her belly had caved in and her slime coat was coming off. So I'd pretty much at that point determined that she wasn't going to make it. I will insert a video now, a small clip of what she was like, and she really wasn't doing well, so it was expected that she was going to die. So here's the clip now. It is a little bit upsetting. It's not, there's no blood or anything, it's not graphic, but it is upsetting, so just a warning for the next about 30 seconds. Come on, stay up. Stay swimming. Almost looks as though your slime coat's coming off. Something. But anyway, so that's what she was like. But obviously I had to go to college, so I left for college at 12 after coming back from the dentist. Then I checked it. Then I left at 12 to go to college, and I was really hoping that she would make it, but I assumed that she wasn't going to. And then I met Mum after college to go for a coffee and everything. And then I came home. It was pretty late at night, it was about 6. And I saw her at the bottom and she was dead. So of course I had to take her out the tank and dispose of her. So that's why we lost Bandit. We think that because I'd had her exactly a week on Tuesday, which is the day she died. We've had her exactly a week. And obviously that's the right amount of time for a disease to like start kicking in, and for it to spread around the tank and affect the fish. I didn't know this. I thought, because I checked the salinity, when I change the tanks I check the salinity of each bucket, and then I check the tank as a whole, and then a few days later I check the tank again with an infractometer. So this is what it looks like, and I highly recommend it. It works really well. But anyway, I used that and checked the salinity on the Monday, because obviously 3 fish had died and I wanted to know why. And it was at 0.025, or just a little bit below that, about 3.5 or something like that. And I did a little, like a 30% water change, and I moved the water levels down a little bit so that I could increase the water flow, just in case it was because there wasn't air in the water. And I've had trouble with my thermometer when Boogie used to go in there, where the temperatures, instead of being around 80, was a little bit higher, almost at 90. So I turned that down, as well as doing the water change and lowering the water level just slightly. And that's all that I could do. In the house I didn't have any medication, and I didn't know what they had, so I couldn't have given them any medication, even if I did have any, because I didn't know what disease they'd have. And I might be trying to heal the wrong thing, so it wouldn't have helped. So I just did the water change. The water was at 0.02, and on Tuesday, the day after I did the water change and everything, I was up pretty late. I was trying to fix it because I really didn't want her to die. But I failed, so I'm sorry this video is so like sad, but this is like what it is to own pets. Obviously it's great and amazing, but when you lose one, so it's like literally the hardest thing in the world. So I was obviously really upset with myself yesterday. I thought I'd failed, and I'm kind of feeling a little bit like that today. But I'm sort of proud of myself. I've managed to do this video because I was really dreading it, and I knew yesterday in the morning that she was going to die, so I knew I had to make it. And obviously you've seen the clip of what she was like, so she was pretty bad. Like I said, with the 2 damsels and the 1 chromie, on Monday in the morning they had nothing wrong with them at all. I didn't notice anything wrong. It's just after they died, the 1 damsel, obviously that wasn't eaten, that had all the scales left, and I could see that some of the slime coat had been removed. So that must be the disease. It must be stress or something. Maybe tried my hardest. I did what I thought was best. I couldn't have done any more. So I don't want this video, I don't want to be attacked or anything in this video, because losing pets, obviously I would never hurt an animal, and losing pets is sad. You can clearly see in this video that I am upset about it, and yesterday literally the whole day I was just crying. So I want you guys to know that I'm not putting any of this on. I haven't done any of it on purpose, just for views or anything like that. I just thought I better say it on my YouTube channel, because I did declare that I'd got them, and I was planning on doing so much videos with them. I was planning on doing some cool themed tanks videos and how to change marine water and things like that. But this is basically a short video explaining what happened, just so you guys don't think that I got rid of them. I would never get rid of any pets unless like it's to save their lives or something, if I just couldn't care for them or anything like that. But I really don't believe in like getting rid of pets or anything unless it's completely necessary, like a last resort. So thanks so much for watching. I know you probably didn't enjoy this video, but go ahead to my other videos and like them and watch them, and subscribe for less depressing content, more exciting, fun videos. Turn on post notifications, comment down below #RipBandit, because she was so beautiful and I wish I could have done more. So all I can do now, seeing as what's done is done, is try and remember her in a good way, and try and remember my other fish, marine fish, in a good way as well. And don't forget to follow my Instagram at crystal902 and my TikTok at crystal_902. And I also have an account on Byte. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's very similar to TikTok. Just not, I don't think it's as good. But if TikTok does end up getting banned, then a lot of people probably move to it. So my username for that is crystal902 as well. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye.